Stand through orange forever.
What's up, witches? Alright, ready for the nightly stream. Looks like Outriders finally got their server problems figured out. Now if they can just fix the game crashing and the other bugs. But since it's working, it's what we're going to do. Let me get my chat pulled up here. And we'll go ahead and just dive into this thing. Go ahead and get in my Discord. Alright, there we go. Let's see. World Tier 13. Alright, get logged in here. 28, what's the level cap? I feel like it's 30. I feel like I'm nearing the end of the game. 30 might be the cap. But we'll start with some side missions here. Let's see. Looks like they went. I'll have to go to the quarry first because I gotta finish. A few different side quests. I do want to finish the quarry one though because I'm actually interested in the story on that one. Yeah, I'll grab something in a minute. Huh? Don't matter. I might try some. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna track the right quest. Bing! Excuse me. Outriders. Alright. Let's get my phone plugged up here. There we go. Phone plugged up. And get it set to my stream alert so I can see when someone follows through. There we go. Alright. Turn to the Outriders bunker. I like that shit. Oh, meteor! Oh, man, it's a game changer. Aw. Hey, big guy.
Hey, Doc.
Quarterback is
Never
toast.
exactly thanked you for pulling me out of cryo.
I wasn't convinced you felt I had done you a favor.
Well, I guess I prefer being conscious, regardless of the circumstances.
Not everyone would agree. But you do seem particularly well suited to these times, Outrider.
What exactly were you and Jane doing out there anyway when you found me?
Scavenging tech in the old ruins. I honestly thought I'd scoured half the planet, but I had recently found an old notebook of my father's. In it, he described those first months on the Flores floating over Enoch. How the landing had been delayed, and the anxiety about sending the Outriders down.
Anxiety? What do you mean? Outriders are always meant to go down first.
Yes, but if, as it turned out, the planet didn't end up proving exactly habitable, there was no plan to get you back up to the Flores. You were sent on a one-way trip.
Yeah, they never told us that part, but it's not surprising. And shit. That explained why Maxwell was calling the green light no matter what.
Anyway, I'd never heard the story. And it suddenly occurred to me, this Maxwell who called in the green light, he must have had a way to contact the Flores. An uplink. There had to be an uplink on this first drop pod, and if I could find it...
And you did. Your briefcase. That's Maxwell's uplink in there, the world's last hope. How fucking poetic.
Wow, that was delayed sound. Awesome. Rider's Legacy. It's underneath me.
Jack Tanner's daughter, Sarah. Seems she took his place in leading what was left of the Outriders.
She was one of the few that fought back when the ECA had the Outriders court-martialed. She saved many Outriders' lives. But she disappeared after that, didn't leave a trace.
Seems this bunker is where she ended up. Her last entry says she walked off into the forest in search of her husband and son.
By herself? She could have been hoping to survive.
None of us came into this hoping to survive. If anything, she died doing what the Outriders were meant to do. Pushing into the unknown, past the frontier. Finishing her tour of duty on her feet, as the Outriders used to say.
You bunch really did come from a different time.
Head to the forest. Which is convenient because that's where my next mission is. Okay. Well, before I go to there, let's go do this Heart of Gold quest. flag.
Hey, old man. How'd your daughter end up on the wrong side of the border anyway?
I came trading in Trenchtown right when the insurgents pushed the front by miles. Teresa was on the
feel like
other
I finished
side.
this one.
It was years before
Oh,
I
there we go.
heard about this smuggler. Getting my daughter's letter, being able to know she's safe, it's been a blessing. Just try not to spook the smuggler, okay? You don't seem like a real people person.
Nonsense.
Definitely did
I'm
this
full of charm.
Oh yeah, no. Much rather have the. This one, ultimate anomaly surge. Let's go ahead and grab that too. Okay. So we'll go ahead and do it. We've already done it before.
You my goddamn ass, keep cooking.
Shut up! Don't be here!
You think you figured out you wrote those letters?
Shut up! I hear something.
I was asked to give you these. They're not real, are they? The letters from his daughter. How long she been dead?
Shit! He heard you, you idiot! Take him out!
Okay, now I'm just pissed.
Oh god. I'd wait for a sale, honestly. The game itself is good, it's just got too many problems right now for me to honestly recommend it to anybody. I mean, at least they've sorted out the server issue so I can log in and play. But it'll frequently crash the desktop, not load things. Cross-play is just straight up broken, so if you have friends on console you were looking to play with, that's just not going to happen right now at all. Yeah, it's kind of a mess at the moment. That being said, if they sort everything out, though, the game is good. Think of it like Diablo with guns. The only other complaint is the fact that you need to be logged in to play at all, even single player like I'm doing right now. There's really no reason for it. It's kind of the same thing Diablo 3 did when it launched, where they had that always online requirement and said that they had to have that because of the way that the game was built and that's how the servers run. It was meant to be a you know, a live game where things are constantly changing, and they wanted to be able to, you know, for security reasons, and they said they couldn't do it without having those servers up. The game was designed to run on servers. But then they launched Diablo 3 on console and gave it an offline mode, so that was obvious bullshit. Oh my god. Jumping from one red circle to another. Okay, get into cover in the right place. I like the automatic sniper rifle. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It's way less accurate than a bolt action. That took way too long. Yeah, I don't think I like the automatic sniper rifle. Yeah, climb over. There you go. That being said, if you don't want spoilers, maybe don't watch my stream for a little bit. I do plan to beat the story tonight, but I mean, I'm doing side missions right now, so nothing major here. But when I get done with these next 2 side missions, I'm going to be going to story mode. I think I've only got 1 or 2 missions left, so I'm nearing the end of the game at this point. Viable at long range. There you go, have some turrets. Don't want to die. Whatever, it didn't freeze her. So fast. God. There you go. Oh, that grenade just came out of nowhere. No one even in sight. Ooh, got titanium out of that. Eliminate.
I always thought the most brutal truth was better than the sweetest lie. And then they told me what happened to my family. Sure, I fucking lied and I stole. But in the end, I was doing a service. Take it. It's from her. It's one of my better ones.
She really knew how to play his heartstrings. What do I tell the old man?
Alright, that takes care of that quest. Could turn this in and then we'll head back to go do the other side quest.
If I stay here long enough, keep an ear to the sky.
Clear out my inventory while I'm here.
How about I throw in a day's warranty? Free of charge.
Sell that shit I don't need. What's this one got on it? Yeah, go ahead and sell it too.
Watch it, don't.
Please, take the letter to them. Did the package reach her in time? Did you get a letter in return?
Old man, the letters you've been getting from your daughter, they...
Yes. What is it?
Your daughter is strong. Your package reached her. You have nothing to worry about.
Thank you. Thank you.
Poor old bastard.
Grand Marshal's got us patrolling
The beasts. The beasts are coming.
Alright. Enclave. Let's go hunt this douchebag down. Trying to do side stuff before I finish up, so you can still watch for a little while because these are just hunting missions where I hunt a guy down and kill him. You know, no real story, spoilers or anything there. All right, where is it though? Let's see. Oh, it's over here. Pray I've already did that one. Rig in the game already did that one. Okay, so I've already done all the side quests here. Now it's just hunting this asshole down. I can find where it's at. There it is.
Well, this should be interesting. Count me in.
Let's go murder. I wish the GPS would decide where it wants to put this quest. Look, where the hell is it? I hate when the GPS does this little radar thing. It's supposed to tell me where the quest is, but as I get closer to it, it starts moving. Look, where the fuck is it, man? Just go. Well, that's another mission I need to do. Might as well do it while I'm here. Damn it! Stop doing that. Really aggravating. This big one. They're annoying. God damn it. Of course there'd be more of the little ones. Always more of these guys rushing up on me out of nowhere. Where the hell are they? Oh, I love the meteor. Clear the camp. Of course. It's always clear the area, clear the area, clear the area. Really? Look, objects is perfectly safe there. I'm sure it was all just a misunderstanding. I don't think the octopus was trying to beat him up. He was probably just trying to give him a hug and got a little too rough. Overly loving, exactly. You know, it's like when you read the guy accidentally got killed by his pet tiger. The tiger wasn't trying to kill him. You know, didn't know his own strength kind of deal. Ow. You can't keep an inanimate object as a pet. Let's not be crazy. Whoa, 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 that wasn't a pet, that was his livelihood. Look, there's lots of ways you can make a living owning a goat. Early 2000s? Or late 1900s? How am I out of ammo always? They gotta increase the ammo caps on these weapons. I'm tired of being constantly out of ammo during fights. Tired of putting more fucking ammo dumps in arenas where I'm sitting here fighting shit endlessly and I'm out of ammo by the end of the first wave. Goddamn pistol. I'm sick of this. All they do is fucking stun me and chase me around. This is getting old. It takes fucking forever to kill this shit with a pistol. You don't drop enough ammo. If you're not gonna put an ammo dump, make the guns hold more ammo or something. Throw an ungodly amount of enemies at me, and I'm out of ammo way before I can clear them all out. Like, it's not even close. They're still spawning. Back there. Did no ammo from me. Damn it! Still. Fuck's sake. Really? And you're gonna throw more stuff at me without giving me an ammo refill? Just immediately into another zone filled with shit. Come on, man. Ah, this is getting old. There's my ammo again. Little ammo I gather. They're throwing an ungodly amount of shit at me. Fuck's sake. Yep, back to the pistol. Wow, it's fun while it lasted. One whole clip. I'm running. Oh, of course, an alpha one. Yeah. Yeah, I want to fight that with a pistol. It'll be fun. For fuck's sake. Drop more ammo or what? Okay. Do your job and freeze him. Alright. At a point where I get to... Nope. More clear the camp objective. And again, no fucking ammo dump. Really? There'll be times where they'll put two of them side by side for no reason, and then I'll go entire stretches of missions with no ammo. Who the fuck designed this? Fuck! Just hit me. Big guy again. Running around looking for ammo constantly. fuck's sake! Ugh. Come on! Jesus! Really? Okay, this is ridiculous! Why is there no ammo? You're gonna throw this much shit at me, why have you given me no ammo? Just when I think I'm through it, another whole fucking wave comes out. God! Fucking cheapest way to make something fucking difficult. Just take away my resources for no reason. It's horse shit. Ah! I need to spend way too long fighting shit that shouldn't be this difficult to kill because I'm having to do it with a fucking pistol. Damn it! On! One alpha and another one takes its place. Fucking fucking thing's poison. Do your job and freeze the big guy. Where's my turrets? I just fucking threw turrets down. Where are they? Oh, they didn't spawn. That's great. Freeze the big guy. Why are you missing so much? God, you're not even shooting at anything. My turret's just going. Hey, it's not even doing its fucking job. Jesus Christ. Unnecessarily difficult. Why would they have 3 arena sections back to back with no ammo in them? Oh, he's over there. Alright. Hunt this asshole down. Finish side quest I'm on. Then you can send me an invite. Get off with the nades. Asshole. Really? It's gonna hide back there. Let's see if this will lure you out. Great sniper. not outputting the damage. Oh, good. Yeah, damn ammo dump in here. Where's this guy? Take down the target. There he is. Fighting way too much shit to get here. Ow. Fuck, of course he's a sniper. Doing an ungodly amount of damage with a shot. Damn it! And they stunned me. Really annoying. Arrgh! Hot. I'm gonna hate the snipers. There. Yeah. Where the hell is he? Oh, there he is. All right. Send me an invite whenever you're ready. Yep. I wanna feel vaginas. I made it better. You know that's what he meant, right? I just said what he was thinking. That's all. I wanna feel vaginas. Obviously, 3 or 4 of them. 4 of them are gonna be bedrooms. You know, we got 2 kids. Got our bedroom. A guest room and or girlfriend. All right. Then let's see. Then we'd have home gym, fitness center. Get our home workout on. Oh, like it. Oh, I thought you meant like if I had 10 rooms, what would I do with them? I'm like, oh. Oh. I was like, yeah, like if ideal life situation is fun to dream, right? Okay, then 10 rooms, obviously 4 of them are ours. I leave 6 rooms to put the 6 rooms on Airbnb. And just bam, maybe one of them is like a permanent fixture, get a roommate, you know, whatever. And then yeah, basically we keep half the rooms for us, so we got bedrooms, a guest room, home office / gaming room, and then you've got the other 5 rooms for you could get a permanent roommate if you had a friend or something that wanted to live there, so we got an extra source of income, and then the other 4 could just be Airbnb rooms where we rent them out for the weekend or whatever. You know, do like a just do the professional bed and breakfast thing where we're just Airbnb it and advertise it as a bed and breakfast. Say, you know, we live here too, so we'll accommodate your needs while we're here. You know, make it seem like it's a full service Airbnb, not just you're staying in someone's empty home. You know, and then we take care of people when they come stay at the Airbnb. You know, we cook them meals. You know, provide them with Wi-Fi, or play video games with them, whatever. Fill the Plex server with stuff, you know, furnish those rooms so you've got stuff in them, like video games and Plex, and then you fill the Plex server with stuff they probably can't stream anywhere else, you know, hard to find movies or new release movies, that kind of thing. And then you advertise it as having all the amenities, charge a little extra than other B&Bs do for all the trouble, and then people can come stay there, and then you can have up to 4 people doing that at one time. You know, free high-speed Wi-Fi, video games, and yeah. But then you have it so that all the rooms have some video games in them. They can be older video games. You don't have to buy new stuff, but you know, put something on. Yeah, I mean, as long as you had something you can run out to get a little income there. Not a bad idea. Yeah, but yeah, playing your game, I'm at the end of the game. Almost beat it. just spruced the place up so the common areas are, you know, got stuff that they could use. Put some stuff in their bedrooms, TVs with, you know, like a Roku, Plex built in, you know, and we'll have all the accounts already set up for them. So they can log into their Netflix, or, you know, they can get on the Plex. Will just be preloaded with the stuff. I'll put a few cheap video games in there, like an old Wii or something. Stuff we can buy cheap and just fill with video games so they can have something to do while they're there.
Things they used to say about the Outriders. Not after everything you people did for us.
I'm guessing she gave up on that. Me neither. You're going to come get it. It's too inconvenient for me to go out of my way to mail you something when you live right next door, you know. When you live. You live within driving distance, but won't come get it. I'm not paying for your laziness. Then take the loss. Then take the loss. Then take the loss. You know? Give up your stuff and leave it behind if you're too lazy to go get it. Take the loss. But you not having a ride, that's on you. Figure it out. But you can't, you know, if you're the one who chose to leave, then it's on you to get your shit back. You don't get there. You don't get to leave without saying goodbye or good explanation or nothing. Just up and leave with no warning. And then call and be like, hey, can you mail me my stuff? Oh, fuck you. You don't get to be a coward. It's the coward's way out. It's to just up and leave without facing the music. And then want them to mail your stuff so you don't have to go see them again. No, you're going to have to come back and face me, or just choke your shit up as a loss. Like, which one's more important? Your stuff or being an adult? Yeah. Yeah, no, I had already figured that out. She's one of those people that she'll... selfish. She'll use you and then she'll leave. And when she's gone, she doesn't say goodbye and she doesn't sit down and try to end it on a good note. That's why she's so focused on bragging about how she's still friends with her exes, because it makes her sound like she's... Yeah, because it makes her sound like, oh, you got nothing to worry about, I always leave on a good note. But that's not what happened. Your exes are just there because you keep banging them. You know, they're just friendly guys who want free pussy. You didn't end it on a good note. You just left them. But they didn't complain about it because you still put out. They didn't complain about it because you still give them some benefits every now and then. So anytime they step out of line, you just, well, I'll give it to them. Oh, okay. You're manipulative.
I took some valuables and went.
Keep up good work like this, and you will never go hungry.
Target neutralized.
All right, what do you got for me? Clip roller. Doesn't matter which one I pick.
Pleasure doing business.
Disassemble it anyway. Yeah, you still look frozen. You supposed to be in that crowd too? I was looking at the NPC over.
Look, it's okay. If you're scared and you don't want to face that target, and I totally get it. I've been scared, man. I've been there. You just kick back and have a drink. I'll give
Yeah,
that
there's people
reward
who
money
want
to
to run
someone
away from their
else.
problems, but not
Big deal.
have any consequences for it. That's all she wants to do. She wants to run away, but not leave anything behind at the same time. And you don't get to do both. If you're gonna run away, the stuff you left here is mine. If you want your stuff back, you can't run away. You got to come deal with the problem. You've got to come have that uncomfortable conversation.
It's too much.
Yeah, I know. I talk a lot of crap about Shira, but she does have one thing going for her. She's not as crazy as Corrigan. Hey, boss. If memory serves, there's a nice joint with some good tail around the corner. Tell him Picasso sends his regards. Last time through here, I thought this place already smelled about as bad as it could get. But on Enoch, nothing's ever as bad as it could get.
What's up, Elf? Just doing a little Outriders with the wife. Just turning in her quest and just waiting. Ding, 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 ding. I'll look over my gear while I wait. I can go sell the stuff I don't need while I wait.
I beg your tolerance.
Sell some shit. What's this thing he's got? I'll wear the other gear. All right, and ready when you are. No rush. Just a bunch of trenches. If I were you, I'd just focus on doing story stuff. And then once you beat the game, go back and do. Yeah, and then once you beat the game, go back and do the side mission. I'm wishing I'd have done that because the side missions drop gear based on when you complete them. So the higher level you are when you complete them, the better gear is going to be. Speak with the guy in front of you and head for the wreckage zone. If you make it. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be the one with the star, so make that your active quest. And then just follow that. And then you go back through once you've unlocked all the areas and do the side quests while you're just leveling up or getting ready for the end game. Give you something to do while you're doing that, and you'll get better gear drops from the people if you're higher level when you turn them in.
Inside you, you've got to give it room to breathe. So let the universe excite you, 'cause that's the way it's meant to be.
Is it a historic house? Is it a plantation? Got new guns to try out anyway. right over there. Yeah, you're on fire. We get it. No, the guy shot. Where the hell is it? Oh, whatever. I was gonna move that fire. From my face. What the hell just hit me? Oh, it's behind me. Okay, what the hell? I hate the freeze. Teleport. Not much left of it now. Okay, whatever, that hit me. I was like phased out of existence when you shot that. All clear. Treasure chest up here. stuck on Anna. Another treasure chest down here. What's good? I think I've almost beat the story, but taking a break from that to help her catch up. All right. Down. What's the day after tomorrow, other than a shitty movie? Oh. Nice paycheck, though. Nice. It'll be nice and fat. What's your objective? Just do story stuff. Like I said, don't worry about that stuff. Side stuff's better to do after you beat the story, because then the gear will drop at a higher level. Love that meteor attack. Giant rock falls out of the sky. Explodes. That's an ability. That's just a mod for your gun. Yeah, like your gun you got now shoots lightning. Mods are where the real power is at. Yeah, where's he at? Let's see one. Take care of the one on the left. Nope, there's another one. Apparently 3 of them. Now there's none. Yeah. Oh, they're always going to put their attention on Bedrock first. I'm trying to tell people, if Microsoft could, they would just do away with the Java thing. They don't like it. I added a second mod to that same gun you're using. Now my gun shoots down bolts of lightning and drops meteors on their head. Like that. Whoop. And they explode. Dismantle everything you get until you've unlocked all the mods, and then you go through and lock the gun the way you want it. So it complements your playstyle. Yeah, once you get them purple tier guns, then you can put 2 mods on them, so you just pick the 2 mods you want. God, it just destroys them. God. Tired of rolling when I'm on fire and it not putting the fire out like it's supposed to. Two headshots. I think there's some lore stuff in here. Yeah. Okay, it's got threat detection. Yeah, I can play a little bit later. If you want to know what Zelda would be like with multiplayer, you should try Genshin Impact. It's good. It does a few things I feel better than Zelda, such as the combat's more fun, although it's more aggressive and less defensive. Call of Duty staircase here. Oh God! Came out of nowhere. Oh, look, another one. God, so many. Oh shit. Come some more. pinky one. What the hell just hit me? Just setting the ground on fire. Keep moving. Duck, dive, dodge, roll. Dodge a mutant, you can dodge a ball. Why wouldn't we have to fight alphas while we're fighting them? Oh yeah, this is another one of those areas where they give us a ton of enemies and no fucking ammo. Every time you fight the animals and not the people, you just get no ammo. See right now. Don't get off my. I don't know what their reasoning is for not putting ammo drops. Yeah, I don't know what their reasoning is for not putting ammo drops in these areas. It's really aggravating. Damn it! Takes too long to revive. Takes too long to revive. They just stay on your ass. Like, they can run as faster than you can dodge roll, so you can't dodge away. You can't roll out of their way. You can't get away from them. They're just always have their head up your fucking ass. They must give 50 bonus points or something, because when I counted it, it was 950. Because I went through the battle pass and counted each time it unlocked something, and it counted out to 950. Unless I missed one.
Oh, fuck me. Jakob, Seth's dead.
What? How? He's never been defeated.
You get to see how he died. Or hear how he died.
They call him Moloch. Jakob, there's another altered out here. Someone more powerful than Seth.
Well, that's just fucking awesome.
Yeah, he's a pain in the ass to fight too. May just leave the area now. I wish I made a noise or something. Let you know someone was waiting on you to vote. They're right next to me. I think all my stuff's at full, but check again. No, I can level my stuff up one time. Yeah, I'm leveling stuff up too. Well, you never learn if I keep doing it for you. I wasn't trying to do it for you, I was trying to just show you. You just click on the gear you're using, you level it. We'll hit the level up and level it up until it won't let you anymore, and then go to raise attributes and raise the attributes. No, you're already wearing it all. You only had, no, that's it. We already done all that. Now you just go click on the gear you want and raise its level, raise its attributes. Don't improve the rarity until the end of the game, but you can do all the other stuff. You can swap mods, you can level up, you can raise the attributes to make the individual attributes more powerful. All the other stuff you can do, which I would recommend doing. Which reminds me. Yep, click on the, yep, and that's it. Yeah, you should probably dismantle them for materials if you're not going to use them. If you're not going to use them or you don't want them, you just dismantle them for materials. Find a vendor I can sell to. I don't want to sell mine. I've got enough materials now. I just want to sell it. Money. It doesn't cost much to mod a gun, and modding it can completely change the way it functions. So, I would recommend. I'm gonna go get a drink, but I'd recommend just trying out different mods until you find one that works for you. Oh, the ones that they give you for free, you can't get rid of. What's wrong? What? Get some water. Just remember to put the cap back on it, because you didn't put the cap on it last time and it spilled. Just put the cap back on and twist it. Yep. There you go. You know how to put it on. See? There you go. That'll keep it from spilling. You know how to work. I'm talking to, actually. Who do you think I'm talking to over here? No. I'm gonna kiss. Alright, ready whenever you are. What's up, Penguin? Just helping the wife with her story stuff on Outriders. Go back to Trenchtown. It's pretty on the nose. It's a town built in old war trenches. To enjoy some drinks. Allergies have kicked off hard since we've had a stint of warm days here. Oh yeah, when it first gets warm here, it's just this yellow dust everywhere. I don't go outside when that happens. I just wait till that first rain. God damn it. That I'll die. Forgot I'll die. So all this shit gear. Thank you. Would it be a little cooler outside? We got $8 grand for that. All right, what's he selling? What are you buying? Rents out the class. Been in the 70s all week? Ah, still a little chilly for my taste. Rejuvenation, receive firepower, anomaly power, and armor for 8 seconds whenever your health is replenished. Ooh, save up my money by that one. I want that mod. I have a heal, so that means that I'll get 3 bonus stats every time I heal myself. That mod seems a little OP. So I'll save my money for that.
If I see
I have heard rumors circulating among our numbers.
Let's go join the assault. Everybody dies around you while you walk out there like a badass. Yeah, well, you do have superpowers, so bullets just bounce off of you. You just walk out there like a badass where everybody's dying around you.
Where'd this one come from?
Where are they?
Today, we shall see victory! A great new altered fights at our side! Together, we shall fuck them up!
Good speech. Together, we shall fuck them up. Yeah, it's the D-Day thing. Yeah! Running through the D-Day trenches, everybody dies around you and you gotta just keep walking. I hated this part. There's dust everywhere, you can't snipe, you can't see shit. And your teammates keep getting in the way. The NPCs keep getting in the way. Damn it. Arkin snipers. Yeah, but they never miss. You can't snipe back at them because you can't fucking see them. You'll just get sniped out of nowhere through the cloud of dust and not know what hit you. Or where it came from. Yeah, I hated this part. Can't see a goddamn thing. Just gotta get down here and close range fight, which is what you should be doing most of the time anyway. Your character's meant for close range. Most of your skills will only heal you if you kill within close range. Your character close range. Yeah. You got teleports and stuff. You're meant to get in, do some melee attacks, hit them with a shotgun, and get out. You're meant to. Your character's one based on movement. You just constantly be moving. Yeah, you like meteors. Big guy. Ah, God, I hate the freeze attack. Even though I'm not fully frozen yet, it disables my ability.
We've taken the river! Keep pushing! Secure that hilltop! Don't give me time to breathe!
Ammo dumps over here. I just learned that diet soda makes you get drunker. How does that work? I must know. It amplifies your fucked upness. too close, man. Social distance. Douchebags right here. They're all elites. Just constantly use your powers every chance you get. Because that's how you heal. To constantly use your powers. Yeah, every chance you get, use your powers. Any of them. Using your powers is how you heal in this game. All of the powers in the game have life leech on them. So that's how you get your health back. You just have to constantly be using your powers. That's why I use the turrets. Just keep them out all the time. Because they're going to constantly damage shit for me, so I'm constantly healing. Damn it, they're snipers. Turrets out. Gotta get up that hill. A whole lot of trying just to get on up of that hill. Another lead over there. Awesome, out of ammo. God. Fuck's sake, I am tired of getting sniped. Nice. Running all the way back to the ammo zone. Oh, fuck, fighting my way through that shit with no ammo. Yeah, I can't snipe back up at him either, I can't fucking see him. I'll heal you. Just stay moving, maybe they'll miss. Probably not. Ow. Yep, you gotta go get him. What's good? I won't argue with that. Oh, he's dead, my dear. Oh, yeah. Oh, I have to hit the try. If it makes you drunker, I'm gonna start chasing my shots with Diet Coke. I mean, I usually don't chase my shots at all because I don't have a vagina, but you know, it gets me drunker.
Go! Move! Move! Let's go! Come on!
All right, hold on, guys. Cut me.
That was easy peasy. Mwah!
You still kissing that piece of junk, Coleman?
Hey, at least it's better
Hold
than
on, guys.
kissing the
Cut.
sergeant's ass.
Press the button next to your number 1.
It's from the old
Need to
world.
hear it.
You wouldn't understand. You can't even fucking read.
Sorry, Grandma. It's not a fucking library.
Yeah. He sees it.
Moloch.
A new altered. You've come to finish what Seth failed to do.
My fight's not with you.
Oh, it is now. You fight with them. That means you die with them.
I'm gonna fuck you up. I have ice powers, he has fire powers. Go! Damn it. Fire on him. There's a safe place to dodge. Go. Oh, fuck. Shit. More turrets. There's some heals. Jump for the wall of fire. Yeah. Fucking shit. Fuck. More ammo. Yeah, it's like 5 ammo dumps in this one fight against one guy, but in an area full of those monsters, they'll give you none. Alright, gotta pass this first phase. Yeah, it's a boss fight. No, we didn't beat him. Look, he's got a baby on his back. He's got a super powered baby on his back. He keeps healing.
All this persistence. This world is crashing down. And what will be left without us?
Yeah, he goes supernova. But yeah, you notice when he's talking without moving his lips, it's not him talking to you. It's the baby. It's the baby. Yeah, it's super baby.
That's how you thank a girl for saving your life?
Oh, hold on, cutscene.
I knew my fortune teller was gold. She saw exactly where you were buried.
I'm done, you said.
Deal's a deal. You're free to go.
Shit prophecies can be someone else's problem.
The assault. Tell me this pounding headache was worth it.
The news is good. Of course, it was a bloodbath. But while you were entertaining that abomination, we took back the front. Are you sure I can't entice you to stay? Life is good around here for the altered. Glory of battle. Women, men, worshippers at your feet.
Thanks. And somewhere I gotta be.
East? The quarry's overrun. Past that's the edge of the world. What does Gutman have you looking for?
Passage through the minefield. That was our deal.
Marshal Bailey knows the way. She'll see your convoy through.
What? No fucking way! Guide us over radio, draw a map. We are not taking her.
We? I never said you were coming.
I'd say you always had a home here, Altered. But I don't think you'll be coming back alive.
Would you piss off? I don't need anyone else to babysit.
I can take care of myself.
Not where we're going.
Hey, just wait. It ain't over till it's over. Did you just... It's how I know I'm supposed to go with you. The anomaly fucked me up too. But I only get the visions. Always horrible visions all my life. Except one. One that's beautiful. It's this planet, but it's lush, and it's green, it's in the future. And there's always someone there with me. I could never see the face, but the voice. It's you. Whatever it is you're doing, I know it's gonna work. Because in the end, we're in that meadow together.
I'm not even noticing bombs and missiles going off anymore. You'll even start to miss them when they stop to reload.
You good? I've got a kill switch.
I might be able to rest tonight.
Don't keep an ear to the sky.
What games you got on your Switch? Yes. Yeah, I skipped that one. Yeah.
You wanna look good? Charging into battle?
I skipped on Sword and Shield. Not enough was different in those games from the last gen for me to be like, oh, I don't want to do it again. It's more of the same. Yeah. Gotta go to the quarry. Well, last one I played was Sun and Moon. I played Sun and then Ultra Sun, which was basically the same game again, and then I looked at...
Oh, hell no!
Yeah, it did
I'm
deal.
not going anywhere with
hold
that
on.
bitch.
China can't come with us.
That wasn't the deal. In the truck, both of you.
Chana, what do you think you're doing? Chana. Listen to me for once. Where I am taking these two, there's no coming back. I didn't save your life again to watch you throw it all away.
That's what you're telling yourself now? You're my savior? It's pathetic.
Fine. Next time you're in trouble, I won't think twice. I'll let you die, you stupid cow.
Well, you gotta die somewhere. And if it's out there, at least I get to watch you go first.
John.
No. Dirge of Cerberus was Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, you played as Vincent. No, that's Crisis Core, and that was also 7. Yeah, still 7. 7. Yeah. Tell me you're over here fighting shit. Oh. What was the one with the card game? Yeah, I spent way too long playing the card game in that one. Ah. Oh, you should. The MMO that's the worst one to play. Oh, we played. It has one of the weakest stories in the Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy series. We did play it. I played. Oh yeah, me and the wife played it. My only complaint with it was it wasn't voice acting. Yeah. Yeah, the cutscenes were, but the majority of the dialogue in the game wasn't voice acted. I hated that. Yeah, but it should have all been voice acted. This day and age, there's no reason it shouldn't. I mean, most MMOs nowadays are. Star Wars, whole thing's voice acted. Side quest and all. Yeah, the Old Republic. That one's been out for a while. Played that one forever. Yeah. That one's a good one. And the whole thing's voice acted, and it's got 8 different storylines. Yeah, well, the MMO is just called the Old Republic, and the Knights part of it. It's separate from the Knights games. Still good though. Elder Scrolls online, that MMO is fully voice acted. ESO is fully voice acted, like all the good ones, fully voice acted. Like there's no reason not to be now. At this day and age, that should just be a requirement. Like that's what pulled me out of Final Fantasy XIV, is getting out of the very first cutscene and then getting to the next little story beat, and it's all them standing in a room with chat bubbles. I'm like, oh come on, is it 1998 again? Why are we doing this? Why do I gotta read? I don't have an issue reading. It's just it's not the same experience. It kind of pulls me out of the story, especially if you introduce me to the game with voice acting and then take it away. Like if the whole game is reading, fine. I can make up a voice for the character in my head, and I can kind of do my own thing. But once I've heard their voice, reading's not the same anymore. So you can't do both. Like pick a fucking lane. Either I'm gonna read the whole thing, like side quest I would forgive, but all the main story stuff should have been voice acted from start to finish, not just the cutscene. And that was the way the game worked. You would finish a cutscene, and then there'd be more dialogue, and it's just your characters standing in a room talking to each other with chat bubbles. It's still story, it's just not part of a cutscene, so it wasn't voice acted. And that killed it for me. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. They made the game twice, so budget wasn't a fucking issue. Oh, the original was fucking horrible. Didn't he go to jail? Probably.
Oregon mentioned the quarry we're heading toward was overrun. I take it we're gonna need to tread carefully?
It's probably filled up with
Orm did.
mutated freaks by this point. We've been
You gotta be
fighting
on
over
drugs
that
and sell
goddamn
shit with
hole
that
in the
much
ground since
enthusiasm.
I can remember. But last time the insurgents took it back, Corrigan decided it wasn't worth
You guys are gonna love it. You guys are gonna love it. It's super absorbent. I'm on so much cocaine. Come on, you gotta call. You gotta buy. Come on, you gotta. That's too fast. Really amazing, guys. We hadn't cleared the area yet. Yeah, but this was the one that took me a while to do because they throw a lot of shit at you right here. There's always the My Pillow guy. Well, you've still got the My Pillow guy. You can get yourself a pillow and a conspiracy theory all in the same commercial. You can't beat that. It's the official pillow appeal. Just talking about My Pillow. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but politics is already in everything. There's no escaping it. Welcome to America. Damn it! Why is everything shakes? Oh, you're dead. You gotta say something. This game doesn't tell me when you're down. I'm just doing all the fighting myself over here. I was like, why is everything chasing me? God, ain't nothing I can do about it. Why even have a revive system? It's fucking ridiculous. It's fine if it takes long, but don't make it so they can interrupt it. Like, if I have to stand there for that long without taking damage, it's impossible to revive your team then. God, the reload takes fucking forever. This is the type of game it is. If that's not your thing, then it's not your kind of game. This is... Yeah, this isn't that. This is Diablo with guns. Compare it more to Diablo than to Destiny. This is closer to Diablo than Destiny. It even has the same difficulty system as Diablo, where you can just make your world stronger. And that's how you get better gear. Yeah. Yeah, it's got the world tier right. Yeah, so that's why they're so spongy. You got the world tier set at maximum. But that's the way that Diablo is. It'll throw elites at you and they'll just fucking beat fucking HP tanks. Jesus. Oh my god! I can't reload, I can't do anything. Wow, the cooldown on my skills is ridiculously long compared to just them being able to just stay on top of me like this. Oh, fuck. Ah! Yeah, everything just fucking stuns me. And look at the size of that area of effect that he has. Like, they don't get off you for a second. Yeah, it's half the fucking map. Out of ammo again. At least they give me an ammo dump in this one. Alright, start collecting my loot.
The road's clear. What next?
That's our way to the quarry. You need to find a way to open the gate.
Will do.
It wouldn't be in business if they weren't. Depends on what kind of games you like. Like, I can recommend games, but if you're not a, if you're not a fan of RPGs, then me recommending an RPG to you would be worthless. If you're not a fan of MMOs, etc., like, you gotta tell me what you like first. We gotta narrow this list down. Did you just slut shame me? Woo! No. Yeah. Oh yeah, mine's the same. God damn it. Ah, you piece of shit. Take care of these alphas. Why do you reload the gun twice? Like, sometimes he does that. He'll fully reload the gun and then you dive roll and he starts reloading again like he has no bullet. Like the first reload just... No, sometimes it just doesn't take. Or you'll take damage. Like, the animation finishes and everything, but it doesn't load the bullets into the gun and then he has to do it again. Yeah, no, the game has issues. 4 days ago. Yeah. Couldn't even log in for the first 3 days. Nope, you get no leeway from me whatsoever. If your game wasn't ready, you shouldn't have fucking launched it. It's that goddamn simple. There's no precedent. That's literally how fucking sales works. They only get a pass because people have that mentality and give them one. Legally, the precedent is you sell shit, it has to work, or you falsely sold shit, you owe someone a refund. That's law. There's already a precedent. They don't get to set one. They don't get to change the rules. That's not how that works. Yes, because I get irritated at gamers who give them passes and go, well, it's the 3rd day, so you understand. No, don't understand. Don't understand at all why you're cool with being sold shit that doesn't work at the moment you buy it. If you bought anything, yeah, being used to it doesn't make it okay. You wouldn't buy something from Walmart, go home and it doesn't work and say, well, maybe it'll work in a few days. No, you take it back, like immediately. Yeah, because guess what? It's been sitting in our home and it didn't magically start working 4 days later. I've got a link in the Discord of a Steam forum thread where I was checking to see if I was the only one having these problems back when the game first launched, and there was a thread of people having the same problem. And I just kind of go off on all the assholes defending the game. What's even worse are the victim blamers, like the people blaming you for being mad at the game, like, well, it's your fault for buying a game on day one. Like, what? Just fucking what? Why even have a launch day if I'm not supposed to buy a game on launch day? Just fucking what? The people go, well, you should be patient. It's day one. These things are gonna happen. No, they shouldn't happen. The only reason they keep happening is because you keep giving it that fucking excuse. Doesn't matter. No. But that doesn't. No, that still doesn't make it okay. That's why they had to refund Cyberpunk. If you make a big enough stink, then they refund them because it doesn't matter if it's a digital or a whole good.
The road's yours.
It should work the day you buy it. Doesn't matter what form the product comes in. If they fix it later and you want to wait, that should be your prerogative. But if you want a refund and you don't want to wait for them to fix it, you should absolutely be entitled to that.
So long, fuckers.
You're heading back across the minefield on foot?
Better than where you're headed. Have fun getting yourselves killed.
That's it. The quarry. Got a plan to get us through alive. We have to make some modifications to the truck.
You're not touching the truck.
If you want to watch the cutscene, you should probably press the mute button. I'm gonna rant.
Then with lithium perchlorate to generate oxygen and iron powder and lithium hydroxide to scrub CO2.
English, please.
The truck will be like a bubble. It will be safe inside so long as we have lithium to generate oxygen. That'll give us time to find the source of the signal.
Would you expect me to magically pour more?
Unfortunately, there's not much I can say
when our supply runs out?
that Angry Joe didn't already say in his rant. Because he kind of hit the nail on the head with literally everything I had complained about.
Parts long ago, but the mining operation's been inaccessible for years. There's bound to still be some of them around here. Simply put, we find the batteries.
Yeah.
We get to live.
As am I. Me and him are on the exact same page about everything. Like, he went through and did in his video what I had just done in that forum where he shot down everyone's excuses of, oh, they weren't prepared for how many people were going to be playing the game on day one. Really? Then why did they have pre-orders? Isn't that what pre-orders are supposed to do? Tell you how many people are interested in the game? Give you a ballpark? Wasn't that what the demo was for? Wasn't that what beta tests are for? Nope, not buying it. That doesn't count. Next excuse. Well, the servers weren't ready for that kind of traffic. There's literally companies you can pay to stress test your servers for you. So if you didn't do that before launch, again, that's on you, not the consumer. Next excuse. And that's what he did. He just went through, just boom, he just went through Twitter, looking at the comments and just started shooting down every single fucking excuse. And there were a ton of people going, there were a ton of people on there saying that you have to have respect for the devs. Don't you feel bad for the devs? They worked hard on this. Give them time. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, who feels bad for the customer who spent their money on a game that they can't play? Who feels bad for us? Why are we feeling bad for the guys who did a bad job? Why are we feeling bad for the guys who didn't deliver on their promises? They're literally the people you should be mad at. Anytime someone breaks a promise to you, that's literally a reason to be mad at them. That's when you get mad at people, when they lie to you, when they do something wrong. And they did. They did something wrong. They dropped the ball, and they should get all of the backlash. They should have to give out. They should learn a harsh lesson. Like, this is their first attempt at a game like this. Fine, you know, it's a learning process for you. And now you've learned that if you don't take the time and get it right, there's gonna be a price to pay. You don't get a pass because it's your first attempt. I mean, you wouldn't take that excuse anywhere else. You wouldn't be sitting in a restaurant and have somebody bring you undercooked food or overcooked food or a plate of burnt food, and then the waiter just not take it back because he's like, well, it's the chef's first day, you know, so just cut him some slack. Yeah, it's your fault for ordering that. It's our first day having that on the menu. You know, we still got some kinks to work out of it, but enjoy. Literally no one would be okay with that. You couldn't just go to the table and be like, what's the chef's first day? He's still learning. Be like, wait, you hired someone who didn't know how to cook? And be like, what? Fucking what? He's working really hard. I'm sure the devs are working really hard, and it's a learning process for them because it's their fault. They attempted to make a game that they were inexperienced at making. They're trying something new. Doesn't excuse them for the fuck up, but I'm sure they are trying really hard. You know what else? Yeah, like it's the one industry where that happens. You're literally not nice to anyone else, to any other service provider on the planet. I work for Comcast. Literally no one is nice to me when they call. Literally no one.
Sure, but it maybe goes a way to explain things.
Literally no one. Why do they get a pass? No one else does. Jesus Christ. To be fair, a lot of the time it's not the dev's fault. It's more the publisher and their higher-ups that want to push the game out even though the devs tell them otherwise. Hey, then don't work with that publisher. Again, how is that the fucking consumer's fault? I'm sorry, they made a bad business deal. Not my problem. I have no sympathy. You know what kind of publishers do this. Don't work with them. They have reputations. But that's the price you pay to get that funding. You knew the deal when you signed the fucking contract. I have no sympathy for you. I have no sympathy for you going, well, deadlines, blah, blah. You knew the deadline when you signed the goddamn contract. If you couldn't fulfill the contract, don't take the job. It's that simple. You get no sympathy from me. You haven't earned it. You haven't. I earned my money and I gave it to you. I didn't deserve a broken product. I didn't earn that. You haven't earned my trust. You haven't earned my sympathy. Fix it. Somebody needs to sit down and have that goddamn conversation with them. But everyone's too nice to them, so they keep getting away with it. These big publishers get away with it because gamers give them a pass. Because no one sits them down and fucking yells at them and makes them pay refunds. Because they're not being hit where it hurts. They should be forced to issue refunds like Cyberpunk was. A game shouldn't have to be as fucking broken as Cyberpunk to qualify for a refund on the PlayStation Store. You just shouldn't. It just shouldn't. It should be, if it doesn't work, you get to return it. If it doesn't deliver on what it promised, you get a refund. If you launch a No Man's Sky where you promised multiplayer and there's no multiplayer mode, then you get a refund. If you launch an online game where the servers aren't functioning and you can't play the game you bought, you get a refund. It's not rocket surgery, and I don't understand why people have a hard time wrapping their head around it. I don't get the attitude of needing to excuse this bullshit. You wouldn't be okay with this literally anywhere else. I work for Comcast. They can have the internet working. I have literally had people call and tell me that they've had Comcast for 3 years and this is the first time they've ever had a problem. And it is unacceptable. And I'm thinking of going to another service provider. I'm like, really? You've had one problem in 3 years and you're this outraged? So no. If nowhere else gets a pass, why do they? It just doesn't make any fucking sense. Because you like the game and you want the game to be better? Well, shit in one hand and wish in another and tell me which one fills up first. This is how you get that game better. By holding them responsible for their failures. By holding them accountable. If you don't hold them accountable for doing wrong, they have zero incentive to do better. It's very obvious that none of these gamers have kids. I'm sorry. It's just if I took that same approach to my kids, they'd learn nothing. Because that's what I think. That's what I think. They're like children. I'm not talking about the people complaining. I'm talking about the devs. They're like children. They half-ass something and they make a mistake. And they're like, look, Daddy, and instead of the parent just feels bad for the child and goes, it's very nice, sweetie. Instead of going, you did it wrong. Because that's what you do. Maybe I'm harsh to my kids. They get better at shit though. When they come to me all proud of something they did, and I'm like, you did it wrong. What? I'm like, this should be over there, and that better try again. And yeah, they get that disappointed look on their face, but they go back and do it right, and then they're even more proud the second time. But that's the problem with these devs. No one does that to them. Treat them like children. They should be treated like children. It's okay. People come to this stream for the rants. I can't yell at people at work, so I get to yell at... I don't get to yell at people at work, so it all gets taken out on stream. If you're here for a hashtag chill stream, you're in the wrong place. I don't know what else to tell you. There you go. I don't sugarcoat it. I don't. I might be blunt and a bit harsh, but I'm fair. And most importantly, honest. I would rather have someone be mean and honest to me. I would trust a mean asshole before I trust an honest liar. Before I trust a nice liar. Yeah, I would trust an honest asshole over a nice liar any day of the week. Because I hate that fucking lying to my face, but you did it in a nice tone shit. Nothing will set me off faster. I will argue with you less if you're yeah, you can be mean about it, but if you're an asshole to me but you're telling the truth, you will get less argument out of me than if you come up and you say something really nice but it's a total fucking lie.
Good enough. One more left.
Like, hey man. Oh no, stop right there. I'm just the minute you start a conversation, hey man. I know bullshit's about to come out of your mouth. just stop immediately. No, I don't mean just those words. I mean that tone and everything, like that. I'm about to excuse some bullshit tone. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop you there. Yeah, that hippie bullshit, for lack of a better term. Okay, fine, hipster. Sorry, I'm a little behind on my times. I'm old. Or I guess if I need to relate to the younger crowd when they start those conversations, hey, bruh. This fucking asshole. Just shut the fuck up right there. I'm gonna stop you right there. Because I know you're about to say something stupid and ignorant. Chill out, bro. Okay, nope, gonna stop you there too. That's the start of you saying something stupid and really offensive. And that's how most of those comments on that Steam thread started with, chill, bro, it's just a video game. Yes. Yes, I'm not calling for their execution. I get it's just a video game. I just want them... Yes. But I also spent money on it. So you telling me that my money's not worth as much because I spent it on a video game? $60 is $60, man. I don't care if I spent that $60 on a meal at a restaurant or a video game. If you fucked it up, you fucked it up, and I want my money back. Oh, come on. Any reason. Yum. Jesus! What, the waitress? Oh. Oh, fuck. Depends on whose fault it was. If it ain't the waiter's fault, then... Because I've been a waiter. So I quit / got fired. Because waiters get blamed for a lot of shit that isn't their fault. And I just lost it on one guy. In my defense, he was literally asking for it. He was drunk as fuck. And I'm trying to excuse him. Yeah, and I'm trying to excuse him. It's his birthday, he's celebrating with his family, and he's drunk. And I'm just letting most of his comments go until he wouldn't let me let them go anymore. He had to call me into the conversation. And finally, he just got super offensive. And yeah, I mean, it may not have been the waiter's fault, but the waiter usually takes the brunt of it. But he started insulting me personally. Well, rather, I insulted him by accident. Because I didn't know where he was going with this, because he's drunk and he's making little comments to himself. But for the most part, I could ignore it, because he was keeping it to himself. And I was like, I know he's talking about me, but whatever. And then finally, he just looks up and he was like, let me ask you something. I was like, sure. He was like, is you gay? Yeah. So then I pissed him off because I was like, why? Is you interested? And I can't remember what he said, but he insulted me and said why he thought I was gay, and he's like, why the fuck would you think I was interested in blah blah blah? I was like, well, you are drinking an apple teeny. You are good. At this point, he's standing up, putting his finger in my face, and the manager sees it and comes walking over. And the manager's apologizing to him like I did something wrong. I was like, okay, you didn't even ask me my side of the story. You just immediately take the customer side. They can be wrong. Customers can be wrong. And then I can't remember how it went between him and this was years ago, between him and the manager, but I remember him looking at me and taking his jacket off and going, if this wasn't such a nice restaurant, I'd take you out back. And at that point, I took my apron off and I said, it's not.
You just got real lucky, old man.
And that's when the manager just drugged me into the back room.
What if she comes with us? If we make it through,
Yeah,
someone has to
that
keep
was
the
my last
briefcase
day
at
on that
least safe,
job.
and you're not around.
Look, old man, I don't do charity work.
Please, we need you.
Drake. She's playing us. This is her way of weaseling her way into our troop. She's spying for Corrigan. See that in your crystal ball?
Oh, hold on, I got a cutscene. Oh, this is
You know
great.
I'm right. You couldn't pay me enough of whatever prize you're after for free.
They have their little peeing race.
Tracking a signal that's coming from beyond the anomaly. When we find it, we're gonna reconnect to the Flores and bring down those lost supply pods. Keep Dr. Zahedi alive and keep your stupid mouth shut, and you'll get your share of the loot. Deal?
Yeah.
Fucking believable.
I know, she's a pain in the ass. But, if you lay a hand on her, ever again, I'll run you over with this goddamn truck.
I just think in general our country's going soft. It's Oh, I know it's not just us. But I don't live there, so I'm just talking about here. I remember I just, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Don't even think we don't. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, we do. Like what? Give me an example. I can probably give you one in America that's pretty close. Yeah, they can do that here. It's called hate speech. All somebody has to do is claim you said the N-word, son. It's very much a thing. But you know I'm right. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're too soft now. No one cares about context anymore. It doesn't matter how you said doesn't matter how you said the N-word. Point is you said it. You could be reading a book that contained it, so you weren't even the one saying it. You're just reading something. Yep, the concert where the guy called her up on stage and stopped the song that he wrote. Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, they blend together, but yeah, he calls her up on stage knowing the words in the song he's about to ask her to sing because, you know, he wrote it, and then stops the song. Yeah, and then stops to tell her how to sing the song that he wrote. How the... Jeez, yeah. But that's, you know, technically illegal because she said the word white people aren't allowed to say. Doesn't matter the context anymore. If a white person says that word ever, it's hate speech always. Oh, you're white. Oh, you're white now. You're Louis C.K. now. You know he's Mexican, right? Mexican. Yeah, he's constantly telling people that, but no, he's a white guy. He doesn't get to be Mexican. He doesn't get to be Mexican anymore. He's a white guy. Yep, they don't get to be white. I mean, half of them is, but they don't get to be white. They don't even get to be mixed. They're just black now. Just like Obama gets to be our first black president, despite the fact that he is as black as my kids are. But whatever. He's our first biracial president. I don't know why biracial people just don't count. They have to pick a side. Why can't you be mixed? It will change the rights you have. Most people do. Most people usually do hate it, and I usually am. If it makes you feel any better, though, I usually hate that I am. I agree with you on how it should be, but I know I'm right on how it is. I understand the world I live in, even though that's not the way it should be. That's the way it is. My uncle's mustache was a fashion choice. It had nothing to do with his beliefs. He was a big fan of Charlie Chaplin. All right, I'll just leave it there. I mean, we're at the point now with our speech where you can't even just talk casually anymore without accidentally offending someone. You know, 'cause you use the wrong pronoun or some shit. Who gives a fuck? Alright. Yeah, there was a whole group of people on Twitter outraged about this game because there's a scene in the game where it doesn't matter if you're playing as a male or a female. The character you're talking to always says the same thing, and it will always refer to you as sir. And people were mad because I played as a female and she still called me sir. I'm like, yeah, that's... Yeah. Yeah, A, this is a... Yeah, A. Yeah, A, this is... Yeah, this is an entire game based on a military society. Alright. It's an entire game based on a society built around the military. Sir wasn't referring to your gender in that context. It was referring to your rank. Oh, I don't know. There, I quit it. It was referring to rank, not gender. But they didn't understand context because context doesn't fucking matter anymore. All they knew was I was a female player, I played as a female character, and they called me sir. And that triggers me. Travel to the forest after preparing the trucks in the quarry. Hold on. Oh, let me look at the map. Let me see what it shows us. Oh, let's go to the forest. You just select that option. Yeah. And it's automatic. And that's automatic. You'll do it in a cutscene. Yeah, I already said it. Yeah. Yep. Funny thing, hate speech is protected under the First Amendment. However, freedom of speech is not freedom from consequences. Well, my problem with the idea on hate speech is that it's they just currently scream hate speech, devoid of all context. If a white person says the N-word ever, it's hate speech. They devoid it of all context. So if you're singing a rap song, if you're a white person singing a rap song that happens to contain the N-word, if you say the part with the N-word, you are just racist and said hate
Anyone
speech.
who follows me out there today is probably gonna die.
Somehow.
And we'll all be
hold
home
on.
for Christmas. How do I keep getting myself into this shit?
Wow, what are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's my day off, so I'm gonna work on moving the Plex server to the streaming computer, so it's not on yours anymore. Make it a little easier to operate. So work on our stuff around the house. All right, don't get too drunk. Flores left Earth's orbit in 2076. Yep, they're mad about the pronoun used in a fictional universe with fictional words and definitions for fictional creatures. You can't build a universe anymore. Maybe people just talk differently in this world that they've made up. Maybe Serb just means something. Yeah, maybe that's not a thing here. Maybe Serb means something completely different. You know, they're making up their own world. They can make up their own rules. But apparently not. Apparently you can't make up your own rules. No matter what kind of world you create, they have to speak English and they have to speak it the way we speak it, or it doesn't count. It's unbelievable.
We need to fix the purifier.
What's the point, huh? The truck is fucked.
Worry about that later. Let's reseal the door.
Don't go out there. Just wait for me.
All right, let's go fight that thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's like I get irritated at those movies that are supposed to be historically accurate, but cancel culture forced them to put a minority here, or you know, put a black person in it, or whatever, and they get mad, going. Well, how come there's no black people in this movie? They're whitewashing the movie. I was like, because they weren't there. At this point in history, they just weren't there. There were no black people in that part of the world. Yeah, it's not, we're not whitewashing it. No one's being racist. We're just telling a story the way it happened. Oh, fuck. It's gonna take a while. When he does the breath thing, like right now, you gotta hide behind the rocks. Take cover behind the rocks. Oh, whatever. That thing had already passed by me. Hey. Turrets out. The name of this game is Outriders. It's Gears of War meets Diablo. Are my turrets just not shooting at it? Guess not. Try to throw them a little farther away, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Now they're working. I was throwing them too close to them. They're hitting the rock. Take cover. Behind the rock. That. Oh, watch out, falling rock. Prisoners with jobs. You can't call them slaves, that's offensive. I don't like that word. Yeah, it's on PS4. I said if you're into Diablo and you like Gears of War style games, then this is for you. If you're not into games like Diablo that are all about loot and stats and gear, skill trees and, you know, building a character, that kind of thing, if that's not your thing, games like Diablo aren't your thing, then you probably won't like this, even though it, you know, plays more like Gears of War. It's a weird mix-up where it's attracting two very different crowds. I'd say you're going to enjoy it less if you're the Gears of War crowd. You'll enjoy it more if you're the Diablo style crowd. Well, ammo got behind you, by the way. Gotta take out the birds. There's one from my book. Doing the breath thing. Well, think Destiny then, with when it comes to the loot power system. It's got the loot system of Destiny and the power system of Diablo, with the gameplay of Gears of War. So it's kind of this weird blend of a lot of different things. Oh fuck! Yeah, you gotta get on the corners to dodge that. And the quarterback is toast. See what kind of loot he dropped. Ooh, I got a purple. 2 purples. Purple stuff. Oh, it looked like you got a gold. Did you get a legendary? Did you get a gold one? Looked like you did. What's it do? It should have some pretty awesome mods in it. Gold is the only ones. Gold's the only one that has tier 3 mods. Yeah, it's a crowd control gun because it'll link 4 enemies together. So you shoot one, and it damages all 4, no matter how far apart they are. So you can focus on one. You can focus on one and know it's going to kill everything around it. It's a good skill. Yeah, I had that on my gun until I got the Meteor. Basically, it puts chains around them that slows their movement and deals a massive amount of damage over 3 seconds. So every couple seconds when you're shooting that gun, it'll entangle them in chains and kind of freeze them in place and deal damage to them. Night Penguin. Yeah, these fucking Doritos are delicious. Remember when they used to have that 2 versions of this where they had Cool Ranch and they had Cooler Ranch? I miss Cooler Ranch. Well, think of Cool Ranch if they put twice the amount of the flavor stuff on it than they usually do. Yeah, it had extra ranch flavoring on it. It was delicious. Yeah.
Doesn't end this way. It
Oh,
can't. Is that what your magic fucking fairy vision said? Because it sure as hell doesn't look like we're getting out of here and... What?
No. No, it's okay. Something happens.
Who the hell are you? Hey! Where are you taking us? Who the hell are you people?
All your questions will be answered when we reach Dr. Skurlock.
It's too late. We're not making it to any doctor.
Stand down, or your people will die! You'll fucking die with them! I'm not threatening them, asshole! I'm trying to save them!
What exactly is in this?
Please, do not fear. My name is Nathan Skurlock, xenobiologist.
Dr. Abraham Zahidi. Can you explain to us
Zahidi?
what...
Oh my, what an unexpected honor. I was a follower of your father's work. At least as long as was possible. I haven't so much claim to fame. As you can see, there is one breakthrough of mine that served us rather well.
Just tell us how it works.
Yes, of course. My apologies. The fungus wasn't always like this. Its DNA was altered. My formula merely turns the fungus against itself. Here, all who are brave enough to reach us are free to live in peace. My antidote must be injected daily. None of us dare stray far away from camp without it. We have a small ceremony each month, just in time for one. No altars, I'm afraid. I hope that the rest of your convoy will attend this evening.
We're not planning on staying long.
Oh, beyond here, there's only death.
Until the truck is repaired, we're stuck here anyway.
Good.
Thank you.
Alright. Just remember to quit back to the lobby before we exit the game so it'll save properly. Otherwise, you might have to do the boss fight over, because that happened to me. 3 hours later. Oh, sorry, still more cutscene.
Jacob. Look what I found in the forest. This was Cuthbert's. We've been here before.
Well, shit. I thought things looked familiar. I thought it was Skurlock's drugs. But unless you can pull a spare oil pump from your ass, we're not going very far.
We left a truck here before. That day the first storm hit. Maybe I can find it.
Find it? That was 30 years ago.
Not for me.
Okay. Yep. And then we'll quit out from there. Leave the Discord. And as for all you wonderful witches, thank you for... Oh, wow. Well, good thing we went back to lobby. I just got an Unreal Engine crash. But thank all you wonderful witches for watching. We are going to go to bed because we get I'm off work tomorrow, so you know, maybe I'll do a day stream, maybe I won't. I got a lot of stuff to do around here, obviously. As I mentioned, setting up the Plex server, gonna move some stuff around the office. Got a little work to do around the house, but we'll be back here tomorrow night as usual. And you guys can always check in on the Discord, join the conversation. Tends to be a very social place. I try to post there even when I'm not streaming. So, you know, follow me on Twitter and the other socials. I tend to post on Discord. I'm probably going to end up linking my Twitter to my Discord, so I can just make a tweet and it'll update on Discord and people can see it. So, it sounds like the best way to do that. And then you guys can see everything on the socials. The socials also the best way to see when I'm streaming because Twitch and YouTube tend to be hit or miss when it comes to the notifications. For now, though, I'm going to bed. So thanks for watching, and I will see you witches tomorrow night. Good night, everybody.